Is that working? Yep, there it is. Okay. Making sure. Okay. Okay. Mahi Mahi? Oh, man. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of both. A little from column A, a little from column B. Oi! Sakurai Station. Why wasn't I invited? And that's it for now. I'm not going to Splatoon. Booyah! Oops, alright. Let's go. Oh. I'm gonna do the closest one. Okay, this is still from yesterday. Alright. Not really bright enough. That kinda. Almost. Okay, pull the same stuff from yesterday. Oops. Alright, we'll need to go to the lobby. Sure, why not? Nice. Hell yes, I'm pretty sure I ordered that already. Bobo is hard fun. Bro, Woomy, hey, what's going on? You made it. Alright. Huh? Oh, we saw that one already. Okay. Oh, okay. Man, not quite there yet. That's gonna be a long way from getting there. Well, the third piece here is not quite finished yet, so we'll take care of that later. Whew, oh man, feeling tired. Wow, that sucks a little bit. I'm not trying to go to sleep so soon, especially since we got AEW in the night. Oh god, not for 30 grand. Alright, we'll hear about that later. Alright, well, we're here for that. Oops. Grisco. Oof. Wait. Alright. So what's in this weapon set? was 180. Oh, 191. Wow. Oh, there we go.
69, dudes!
I think that one... Oh, there's another one.
69, dudes!
I think that 191, that was the highest one I've had so far. There's a third one.
69, dudes!
That's enough, but like, yeah. Let's see. Nobody. Alright, well. Whew, okay. I wonder if there's going to be a more powerful version of the bow. Or the tri-stinger. I do like the weapon. I probably will try it out in a bit. Oh. Shoot your goo, my tube! Oh, it seems like I can make it past wave 1. Holy shit. Garbage teammates. As usual. Fucking garbage. Couldn't even make it past wave 1. Please stop giving me trash. Fucking nobody's communicating. Nobody's going this way. Nobody's fucking putting eggs in the basket. And we staying alive. Lordy. Team is trash, but that's what I've come to expect. I will never put people on my team that know what they're doing. Quota was only 22 of these idiots couldn't make it. It was just fog. Hey, Luna, what's going on? First of the day, and the team couldn't even make it past the first stage. So they're well and truly in the shits. There we go. No points in the Splatfest. I called that though, didn't I? That's what I said. Like, I said Team Grub. That's what I called it, Team Scrub. That team was trash. There was no way we were gonna win that, and I was right. So I got my freaking my seashells, and that's all I'm gonna go for. The game is beyond fucked, so it's hopeless. The refresh rate is still as bad as it was in Splatoon 2. They didn't make it better. I'm not. I'm absolutely not surprised, because Tricolor Splatfest only exists to screw whoever's in first place, because Nintendo has an absolute fetish about that shit. They love punishing whoever's winning. I don't know what it is, but they fucking love that shit. They put that kind of stuff into as many of their games as they can. Oh, that's right, we got the Explosher. Oh, you got it? Ow. Thanks. What screwed them over, it's Tricolor. Tricolor is a god-awful design piece of garbage. It only exists to screw whoever's in first place. Jesus. I'm trying to help you. Guys can't fucking stay alive. Yeah, Tricolor is a really... The Nintendo knows they screwed that up. They just said... They couldn't figure out how to fix it. We said, we'll make it happen less. And it still didn't stop Team Fun from getting screwed. It's badly designed. And it's badly designed and they're not using its own stages for that. Like, this game was not designed for a three-way fight. So that's just going to be the... It went exactly the same way. Big Man was in the lead for the first half, and then Tricolor happens, and then he gets absolutely waylaid. God damn it. These things are doing too much fucking damage. Oh wait, I'm down? I'm down, so we're thank you. Jesus. All the shit that's spawning, it's ridiculous. Great if you guys could stop freaking dying. There we go. And I'm dead. I can just get hit twice. Alright, I seriously... Right here. Thank you. Damn it. Jesus. I had to waste a booyah bomb on that. At least we passed. Yeah, Tricolor just needs to be taken out of the game entirely. It's fucking horribly designed and nobody's gonna have fun with it. It only destroys any semblance of fun that Splatfest could have, because no team is going to want to deal with it. No team in their right mind would. Get down here, you fucking cowards. Christ, the spawn rate is ridiculous. So much shit over here. There's more than enough eggs. I just don't have enough ink. Should have quota on this one. All those eggs going to waste. course, everybody does except me. Of course. The only people who say it's fun are the ones who win. They're literally the only people who say, like, Team Gear will say they have fun because they won the damn thing. There was no pressure on them because there was no pressure on them because they already had the most popular, they're already the most popular team, so, which has always been an issue in Splatoon. The most popular team usually gets the worst players. But this time it was Team Grub, holy shit. But they usually have more people, but they don't get the wins. So all the vets end up picking a different team. In this case, it was all Team Fun, because that's probably the kind of team you'd probably be that kind of player to pick Team Fun to begin with. Me being the idiot I am, I picked Team Grub. But I just figured that the way it's going to be, no matter what, Team Shiver's pretty much going to be the team that always wins. Unless some, like, one of the other, the choice, like, from here on out, the choice would have to be something like really stupid for Team Shiver to not be, like, the popular choice. Because people will pick whatever Shiver has just because it's Shiver. It's always been like that. The Cali stands will pick whatever Cali's got. Because I know I've noticed Cali's fans seem to be a little bit more rabid than Mary's fans, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. Marina's fans were absolutely vicious. Especially because of the way Pearl was designed. Big Man Sweep. Well, yeah. That's the irony. Like, people like Big Man for the irony, but they actually... The simps are out in force for Shiver. Because both sides of Twitter love Shiver. It's a really unique thing there. Like, the people who are in it just for the waifus will love Shiver, because she's the quote-unquote pretty one. Oof. Like, Big Man Sweep, it's just that, it's like Morbius. Like, Morbius Sweep, people like to make unpopular things popular, because it's a meme. Wait, are all four of us different colors? That's freaking cool. Yeah, all four of us have a different color suit. Of course, half my team is AFK, because that's the only kind of teammate Nintendo ever fucking gives me. They're not letting me rescue people. Shit. Barely survived that. God, there's too much shit over here. Look at how much shit is spawning on this side. God. Of course, nobody's fucking coming to help me. God. God, if I hadn't fired all those eggs into that thing, well, nobody fucking helped me. I don't think this team's gonna make it. Oh well. Honestly, gotta get most people to even bother me pumpkin. Pretty much. Got the Explosion. I still think every blaster should work like the Explosion, not the Explosion specifically. I think that's pretty dumb. every blaster should be able to freaking wreck flyfish. If they're not gonna make flyfish more like, if they're not gonna make flyfish easier to deal with, then at least make blasters more useful. There's going to be a rotation. I think not the next one. I think 2 more rotations in, there's gonna be a rotation that has 2 fucking blasters on it. It's like they want this to be as unplayable as possible, so they're gonna put 2 blasters in the same rotation. Like, why? Who's behind this shit? Why are you determined to make this the worst Splatoon game? Jesus Christ. God, I don't have enough ink for this. Jesus. Just out of ink. There's too much stuff that requires too much ink now. Between enemies that can only be killed with bombs, having to throw your eggs, and just the sheer number of regular salmonid. Get their shit. Yeah. The blasters are fine for they clearly weren't designed for this, and that's just a common theme with Nintendo, is that they're creatively, like I say it, like I once coined the phrase, like fucking trademark it. Nintendo is creatively brilliant but functionally incompetent. They have great ideas, but they have no idea how to execute them. Like, blasters are fine for regular turf wars, because you're only ever going to fight, like, maybe 1 or 2 squids at a time, at a distance. But this is like a freaking horde survival. This is not what blasters were designed for. Most of them are too slow and too weak. They don't belong in this world. Christ, really? God, this thing's like shit. Get out of there and... Jesus Christ, we almost didn't make it. No, you're not. No, we got away. Oh, damn it, whatever. You say don't use the app. Yeah, the app is shit. It's always giving me problems. Wow, we just barely got 100 eggs on that one. Alright, it's cool. It's cool that all 4 of us have different colors though. We ought to get a bonus for that. Bone ass. But yeah, wow, never done. Yeah, I knew they weren't gonna give me any rescues on that one. For being there. If anything, they're gonna punish you. And that's what I don't like. Like, I can deal with it because that's what I can deal with being on support only because that's what I've been doing since Splatoon 2. They should incentivize higher level people having a lower player pool to deal with. Now I want to become. That's the opposite. That's diversity. It's the year 2022. That's the whole point. You gotta have even if characters are related, like Fan 4 Stick. Like they were so hell bent on putting the diversity quota in that they made Johnny and Sue Storm different races, and everybody that was a comic book fan looked at that and said, "What the fuck are you doing, bro? Those are siblings." You had 4 characters you had 4 characters out of a pool of 4 characters. You made the one character black. Like, you made the one character black that had a blood relation to another character. Like, how did you fuck that up? You could have done it with Reed or you could have done it with Ben, but you chose Johnny fucking Storm, who's blood related to Sue Storm, to race Ben. Come on now. But anyway. But yeah, actually, in Splatfest, they do have a bonus like that. Like, if everybody on your team has the same thing, or they have, like, they have a variety. I think that's a variety society. They have that as an actual bonus. Yeah, but the thing I'm more worried about, Lunar, is that, since I'm executive VP, the difficulty spike is going to be freaking huge. Because remember, we're higher, like, you had professional before. It only went to professional in Splatoon 2, but now we have professional +2, professional +3, and then executive VP. So the difficulty is freaking the difficulty spike is freaking insane. I don't like it. Alright, it's so easy to get demoted. Like, I've never intentionally demoted myself, but it did end up happening because my teammates were freaking. Alright. Thank you. Just have to take out 2 of them myself. Alright. Don't have enough ink. Get them closer. Why did I do that? You're dumb. You're dumb. You know better than that. Somebody gonna get these? Seriously? Alright. We should have coding here though. Ow. We can get out of there now. Let's get these eggs in the basket. Not bad. That wasn't bad. Yeah, the problem is, near hazard level max. I haven't had hazard level max yet. The highest I've gotten is 191. I believe hazard level max will get you to 200, although supposedly the new high is supposed to be 333%. I doubt I'll ever see that. But yeah, these things do way more damage than they did in the last game. It's insane. Last egg here. Shoot your goo, my tube. He landed right on top of it. You dick. I've got the explosion. Please take care of that shit. Spawn rate is freaking ridiculous. Like that's what I'm playing. Like, look how many there's so many Cohawks. Thank you. so many Cohawks that you'd think I should have some cannons out here. Oh, great. Uber egg delivery. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, I think the spawn rate is too high. Their damage and their knockback are freaking insane. Like, they sneeze and you're like, they sneeze and they'll knock you into the... They'll knock you into the next time zone, but yeah. I think the real problem is way too many Cohawks are spawning. And the damage is too high. Like, freaking... what's it? The small fry will spawn 3 at a time, and they only need to hit you twice to kill you. That's freaking ludicrous. Oh, it's after me. Okay. I have the best, the weapon with one of the best fire rates, so keep an eye on everything. Oh! Missed him. Okay, this should go. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Shit, everybody's down, so we're not gonna make it. Ah, damn it. Well, that worked. But we're not gonna make it because we're not getting anywhere near that many eggs in the basket. Jesus. Nope. Yeah. Have you come to the ground yet? Nope. Yeah, I'm confident. There are a lot of people that that I'm getting teamed with that should not be at executive level. In fact, I'm not even sure that many people are executive VP. I think the matchmaking system in this game is so fucking busted, and they know it. Now, for the first time in the Splatoon series, you don't see the level of everybody on your team. They actually hide that stuff. Like, you used to be able to see the levels of everybody in the lobby, but now Nintendo makes sure you don't see that, so they don't expose how fucking horrible their matchmaking system is. We don't want everybody to know that the level 50s and the level 50s and up are getting teamed with level 4s. Magnetized toward the water yet? Oh yeah, that happens a lot. Like, that's what I say. You get sneezed at, and you end up in the water. I've seen some. Oh yeah, I've seen the tent umbrella go freaking rocketing into the sky, like fucking Team Rocket. I think, is this the one? Nope, that is not the one. It is... Was it that one? No. Is that a little further back? I guess it's a little further back. Yeah, Nintendo's always been shit at the internet, and matchmaking in particular. It's just... It's far more egregious in this game than it's ever been. And they know it, so, like... They're unable to hide it anymore, so they're trying to fucking deny it. Like I said, they know the Tricolor Splatfest is shit, so they said, like, we'll make sure it happens less. Like, bro, fucking fix that shit. Happening less isn't the issue. It needs to be fixed. It is fundamentally flawed from a design standpoint, from the get-go. These stages were not designed to be played by 3 different teams. Where the hell did it go? Was it this one? No? I had like a salmon one where these things were flying off into the distance for some reason. Up there, there it is. So, or no, not this one. Oh, because that was the bullshit. I threw it at it, but it landed. It didn't land. You can see here. It didn't land in the basket. It landed in front of it. Yeah, Nintendo Online is a fucking oxymoron. The major issue is that this game's tick rate is still an abysmal 16 hertz. Most games are not. Most online shooters are not anywhere close to being that bad. And for reference, Splatoon 1's tick rate was 25 hertz. That's still dog shit. Like, Overwatch, the original Overwatch started at 25, and then they bumped it up to 60. Splatoon never got higher than 25. Splatoon 1 was at 25 hertz, Splatoon 2 dropped to 16. Splatoon 3 is also at 16. Ugh. No. Well, that's fine, I guess. No. Alright. They used to be able to get away with that shit when you didn't have to pay for it. It's like, oh, it's shit. Well, you know, you get what you pay for. Now, not only are they asking for money, but they're asking for, like, a premium. There's a premium service where you have to pay more money. You pay more money, and you just get access to games that are emulated. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You have to pay for emulators. Thanks, Nintendo Obama. Shoot your goo, my tube! Once again, I get idiots that sit around and do nothing. This motherfucker over here. This is the only kind of fucking teammate I ever get. Is an idiot that sits around doing nothing. It's dangerously close to the water. I don't like that. Oh. I don't even main this weapon, but I put it in practice with every weapon in the game just so I can be proficient enough with it. You're welcome. You didn't even give me a fucking booyahs, thanks. So I get teammates that are useless, and also teammates that are ungrateful. This team is not going to make it. Use a special just. Use a special just to get us past wave fucking 1. This team is not going to make it, especially with that. Especially with an idiot that sits around doing nothing. They always put these idiots on my team. Yeah, the specials will be good. They just need to bring. They need to get rid of some of the specials that came back from Splatoon 2. They should just make that a consistent thing. Don't let specials carry from game to game. Great. Oh, this team is not gonna make it. What the fuck? And then Nintendo doesn't know how camera angles are supposed to work. What the fuck was that shit? I'm gonna leave that guy closer to the basket. You guys guys not even know how fucking Maws work? Jesus Christ. You're supposed to... You don't even know that you're supposed to freaking throw bombs at Maws? You should not be on my team. Jesus Christ. If you don't know how to handle some of the most basic shit in this game, bro, you should not be at this level. You have no business being on my team at all. Nope. Almost failed that one too. So yeah, like I said, No! Oh well, whatever. Yeah, a lot of people get carried, and that's a big problem. Gorillas, okay. Well, I've got the... Get him over this ways. Somebody needs to stay on these things. Alright, I'll leave this guy away from you. Both of them are after me now. Lord! Alright. God, let me jump up there! Jesus! Alright, I gotta lead them both away from you guys. Throw some eggs in the basket, because we're not gonna make it at this rate. Oh, they're both after me? Alright, shit, I'll lead them away. I will lead them away from the team so we can survive. Jesus Christ. Did we get lucky? I happen to have the right weapon for that shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm never gonna get the more expensive shit because I can never get a team that knows what they're fucking doing. We could have got it, but nobody was going to where I was, where the eggs, so we could fire at them. We definitely could have stopped that. But look at the trash I got stuck with. 1-9? 1-9. Bruh. Get off my team. Fucking deadweight. Those are the kind of teammates I keep getting. We went through an entire run doing nothing but dying. Fuck. Damn near double-digit deaths, but I see that all the time. Well, at least I got a lot of cash out of that. Nah. No amount of communication will make these players not idiots. Like, I see people doing stupid shit that no amount of communication will stop them from doing stuff. Like, I mean, not even proximity chat. A game doesn't need proximity chat. It just needs to be designed by not idiots. Like, Overwatch, I played Overwatch for years without ever going into chat. But you have more than enough communication options in the game. You have a fucking, you know, my special is ready. There's automatic callouts. Your teammates will say behind you. If they're close enough to you and see you getting shot at, that's an automatic callout. You don't need to say anything. But what do we have in this game? This way and booyah. That's it. For 7 fucking years, we've only ever had 2 options. Because Nintendo was fucking incompetent in game design. Like, there's just up and down. Like, there isn't a left and right. Like, I can't have a weapon wheel or some shit like that. Follow me. Cover me. Look out. Get out of the way. Let's go this way. Like, I'm going left. I'm flanking left. I'm flanking right. Like, it's a team-based game with no team communication options whatsoever. Help me when you die, but like, you don't even need that. That's actually redundant because you have a fucking head-up display that tells you how many of your teammates are alive. I'm always looking at that. It's like, oh hey, all my teammates are dead. So help me. All that tells me is where you generally are, not that you're actually dead. I'm always checking that out. Green, nice. Make up these walls so it makes me time getting around. Immediately got killed. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Good lord. Yeah, these spawn rates are freaking insane. Like, there's so much shit that spawns. And there's so much shit in the way. And already one of my teammates fucking disconnected, because that is the kind of garbage I will get. I will get teammates that are the opposite of helpful. And look, we've been playing this long. We only got like 2 eggs in the basket now. We're not gonna. This team's not gonna make it. Nope. This team was fucking shit. God, I can't even see what's happening right now. God, and that's, yeah, again, owing to Nintendo's absolutely bullshit game design. If somebody disconnects, the difficulty doesn't actually go down. The quota goes down, but not the difficulty. They'll still keep spawn rate as if 4 players were in the lobby, but they'll absolutely not lower the difficulty because they're fucking incompetent. Bum, 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 bum. So who was the piece of shit that dropped out of that one? Fuck the whole team. Water. Alright. Piece of fucking shit. That is exactly the kind of teammates that Nintendo will keep fucking dropping on top of me. Or we'll get useless idiots that sit around doing nothing or just straight up leave. Although the game becoming fucking unplayable afterwards is more Nintendo's fault than theirs. Monster Hunter figured it out. Eventually figured out. Oh, hey, and the game fucking crashed! Because Nintendo's fucking garbage at this shit.
Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo!
Oh, hey, Faison. And not even like 10 seconds after that, the game just fucking crashed. Nintendo's fucking garbage at this shit, dude. But he fucking just he just left in the middle of the fucking run. So that screwed the rest of us because, again, if a teammate drops, the difficulty doesn't go down. So we just have we're already going to be getting overwhelmed because of the spawn rate. It's just going to get significantly worse. And that's the third crash I've gotten recently. Like that's happened a lot. Like a fucking lot. I played this game offline the other night and the game crashed like twice. Oh wait, I don't have to sit through this. Oh god, like I've already forgotten that I don't need to sit through this shit. At the very least, it's nice to see some. It's nice to be able to see a lot of nice art, like a lot of really nice artwork in the lobby. I really did miss that. There's a lot of it right now. Hurricane. Oh right. And Squids, if you're out there, you know, make sure you stay safe. More than anything else. What am I look like? What the fuck am I looking at? I can barely tell. No more snails. I still have a few. Just not that much gear to use it on. Yeah, apparently, yep, that is the zone, so the most cultured squid. Well, if you look in the top right corner, there's a reason why I call this Squid Punk 2022. At some point, they're going to need to make an anime with some character that Twitter can fall in love with. Oh, wait. And just... I have not touched Cyberpunk in, like, since the day it came out, pretty much. And I still haven't watched the anime, but I've seen so much fan art of Rebecca. Alright, I really don't want to... I don't need to go through this anymore, do I? Because I already got all the good... Yeah, I already got all the good stuff. I just don't want to walk away from this with a loss. Although, depending on whether or not I can get out of work on time tomorrow, I'm not counting on it. You may have a package coming in soon. Ooh, fancy. Just love to be able to just have them. And another AFK piece of shit, because those are the only kind of teammates I will ever get. Nintendo will always make sure those players are... this guy hasn't touched his controller in like 10 minutes. Put him on his team. Where's our X-Splosher? This rotation has the weapons basically made to counter those. Yeah, that's close enough. I still think if I would actually like if blasters could take out the fly fish, that would instantly make them usable. I still don't see why they don't. Fly fish are a little too powerful. And being able to get taken out by blasters would do wonders for that. Oh god! Been busy. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get to you. You're welcome. No! That wasn't close enough, whatever. What the is it? I've heard, so... I did end up picking it up because, like, my store clearance had a shit ton of games. So Cyberpunk for the Xbox was, like, $7. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'll probably do a playthrough of that or something. Oh, God. I'm in not a good spot. I am not in a good spot. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Woo! That was rough. I didn't think I was going to make it through that. Oh god, oh god, look at all the shit that's spawning over here. Why are you moving away from us, you fool? Alright, I'm not gonna sit up. Alright, is anybody actually putting these eggs in the basket over there? I'm gonna go, yeah. Oh god, I can't see anything! Oh god, yeah. Right here. Thank you. Nice. Control down. Okay. Yeah, I think, like, because apparently frickin' Cyber Lowly 2077 got, like, people were so fucking enchanted by that series that they went out and bought the game, and it's like, huh. If they actually did fix the game, then I will give them credit, because it's way too easy for developers to just walk away, or just never fix anything. Nintendo! Cough, cough. Like, No Man's Sky was a brilliant example of that. Granted, it never should have happened to begin with, but at least if you fix your shit... Look out, look out, look out, look out. Nice. I wasn't sure you'd make that shot in time. Oh god, oh god, oh god damn it. Fucking small fry. To be fair, Cyberpunk didn't have any, Witcher had nowhere near as much hype behind it as Cyberpunk. A lot of Cyberpunk sales came initially from all the hype. I got killed by that shit immediately. What the fuck? I don't care. I just wanted that thing to get crushed. All I wanted was for him to go down. Take that. Yeah, alright. 96, dudes! Damn it, if I hadn't died then, we probably could have made 100. At the very least, we passed, so that's fine. Time traveling traveler. Damn it. 7-5. Ugh. I got more deaths and more rescues than everybody else. Putting in the work. Alright. It's good. That's good enough. Oh yeah, they're supposed to be called Octozonis. The Japanese name is Octozonis because it's literally just Octo Amazonis. Which is interesting, but eh. Or cannot, like, basically the game's mascots have always been female. They designed, like, for real. Cybersplat, what's going on? The game, like, the girl squid was designed first, and they designed the boy squid after. So, yeah, the game was always designed around the female, or the female half. That's why the idols are always female. The first squids you see are always female. Clean up? That's not how that works. It's Splatoon. What? Oh, okay. I don't mind that. I actually... One of the reasons why Splatoon, like... I fell so hard into the Splatoon squid hole is because I love the character designs. Oh, I finally got the pose. Oh, I can finally give somebody a chair shot. 999, 999. I'm laughing for real right now. Okay, okay, my show's gonna start at 8, so I'll be wrapping this up in a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm looking at. I think I see a suit and tie. Is this like a character or a reference or something? Because I like the cross-hatching technique and all that. I'm just not sure what I'm like. If there's a face or this is a character I'm supposed to recognize. No, we got. Don't say that like you make it seem like. Yeah.
Ass!
Pearl is our girl. I would not have Pearl any other way. Also, thank you for the follow, Cybersplat. Pearl being a gremlin is perfect because it suits her personality. She's canonically the first character to have... she canonically swears. She has a single called... Hold on. She has a single called... Dudes be sleeping. Like, that's canonically the name. She's punk as hell. Even though she's rich, she wants to make a name for herself under her own terms. And I've always loved characters that even if they have everything they could want in life, they still want to make things out, straight things out on their own. It's one of the reasons why James of Team Rocket, like, they want to make it rich, but he comes from a rich family, but he didn't want to have it like that. If I remember correctly, There's like a princess type there's a character archetype that Pearl was meant to emulate. That's why she's designed not just for the forehead, but the two dots. The two dots for eyebrows. It's meant to emulate like a princess type theme or design, which is why her Japanese name is Hime. It's literally princess. And Fry is a vampire squid. So that's why she looks like that. Not that I mind. Just pop another brain in. Pearl has her fans, though. I appreciate her for what she is. I like Marina, too. I think the juxtaposition of their designs is a great thing. Oh god, all everybody died! Gotcha, Chadster. Oh, that's almost a wipeout. Oh, that sucks a little bit. Oh, and we're done. I died once. Lunar, with all due respect, you're gonna find Rule 34 for everything. I'm sorry that happened, but that's just gonna be a fact of life on the internet. That should not have been a trade, but that's what 16 hertz tick rate will get you. Is trades where you absolutely should not have trades. It is the year 2022 and Nintendo is still trying to make an online shooter with a tick rate of fucking 16. Overwatch fucking fixed that shit immediately. Oh, one-hit kill. That's nice. Alright. Oh, can you guys live long enough? Nope. Alright. I'm just super happy that we got Mahi Mahi back, though. Mahi Mahi was one of my favorite stages in the original game. Alright. Oh, good. Nice. Nope. Ah, there we go. Yep, it's still peer-to-peer and still tick rate. So somebody said that they were using servers, and I called bullshit on that. I said, no fucking way. There's no fucking way this game plays as badly as it does on servers. And I was right. So yep, it's still fucking peer-to-peer, and it's still 16 hertz. DLZ. I don't know, maybe. There's not much changing from game to game. I still wish they just dropped players waiting to change. Who's joining? Oh, I'll keep going. Join. ES. Who is that? Oh, one of my I think that's one of my friends from one of the artists I follow on Twitter. Battle time. Yeah, Mahi Mahi was a great stage. I really hated that they replaced it with fucking Albacore Hotel, but we got it back. I also like, What is that?! Why are there 3 Chargers on the same team? There's 4 Chargers in this lobby! God damn, Nintendo's matchmaking is shite. They put 4 Chargers in the same freaking lobby. 3 of them are on the same freaking team. What is this shit? This is some Splatoon 1 morning towers bullshit. That's some bullshit. He wasn't even aiming the vacuum at me, but I wasn't allowed to hit him. Alright. Give him the suck. Thank you. Oh, nice shot. You should have been dead after the first 2 hits. He tanked 2 hits and then he walked away, but that doesn't happen for me. If a Hydra shoots at me, I will die in 2 hits, but I need 5 hits with my Hydra to kill somebody. God damn it, yeah. That's what happens when, like, the fucking... Turtle. Oh, wait, no. I'm pretty... yeah. I know my brother has this game. I don't think he's playing it at the moment, though. So, like, he took... That was 4 hits. He didn't... I wasn't the one who killed him. So he took 4 hits from me, but didn't die. Unfortunately... Alright, we can probably push forward and win this. What the fuck? I was not allowed to kill a single person I aimed at. Every fucking person I shot at tanked those hits and walked away. Oh, but that was enough! It was just enough to turn the battle around. Spin it. Nice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's a simple GIF that I had to tweak a little bit just to get the colors right. 4-4. Man, that was awful. Wait! All 3 of them!
69, dudes! 69, dudes! 69, dudes!
Oh no!
No, I guess he left after that. Okay. It is what it is. Don't blame him. Yeah. I've won and lost matches by like 0.1%. It's infuriating. But that's why I always try to, that's why I always fight to the very end, because it's always possible. It didn't look like we were going to win that match for a while. But then they overextended on their push. We knocked them out, and then we were able to take the middle ground back. Matchmaking taking this long, though, is never a good sign. It's usually Nintendo going out of their way to make sure I get some really bad teammates. I'm waiting. It's been over a minute. You're seriously telling me you cannot find me a lobby for me to play in? Which probably means we're gonna hit a communication error. Because Nintendo is fucking garbage at this internet thing. 85 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's the longest I've waited so far. 90 seconds. 100 fucking seconds. Wow, Nintendo, you fucking suck at this. It should not take this long to find a frickin' match. Yeah, there we go. You made me wait 2 fucking minutes just to give me a communication error.
Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo!
Once again, thank you for that sound clip, Phazon. It's disgusting how much mileage I'm getting out of that, though. So, like, hurry up and wait. First floor, second floor. Is there a basement? Back-to-back communication errors. Wow! Nintendo's really good at this internet thing.
Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo! Fuck Nintendo!
Is that why? Because my weapon is smoking at 14? And if there's one thing Nintendo hates, it's me winning stuff? Wait a minute, where did all my fucking recent battles go? Oh, I guess they didn't want me to keep the record of how shitty Splatfest went. But for the record, I played in the Splatfest about, I'd say, 50 matches. 44, 45 of them were against Team Gear. Only one was against Team Fun, and then there were 4 disconnects. And I did not get a single multiplayer match. Not one. Not a 10 times battle, not a 100 times battle, not a 333 times battle. Not one. Alright, let's try this again. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. Finally! Wow! I hate motion control. I actually love it. Like, I don't normally play Chargers. But motion controls made using Chargers fun. I don't normally pick snipers. I'm normally like a shotgunner type of player when it comes to shooters. But like sniping became really fun with motion controls. I usually can't get the twin stick or a keyboard and mouse to work well. But motion controls feel nice and smooth when they work properly, I should say. There's always a caveat when it comes to Nintendo. He said no. Oh no, I knew there was a mine back here. It looked like he was chasing me, so I was gonna try to lure him into it. He should be dead, but they won't let me kill anybody in less than, like, 10 fucking hits. Why did you fire that in this direction? That doesn't help us. Fucking eliminated half the team myself. Thank you. A little bit of cover so I can do some work. Gotcha, bitch! Alright. Got him, thank you. Yeet! Alright, nice. I was on Team Scrub during the Splatfest. And as I predicted, Team Scrub was absolute garbage and got destroyed. Did not get a single point in the Splatfest. It was 25-0-20. Number one overall splatter. Oh, we had a BJ on our team. Haha. Yeah, I want to learn keyboard and mouse, but like my hands, I'm left-handed, so it just feels super awkward. And sweet. Well, congrats. Yeah, it just seems like Team Shiver is always going to win Splatfest, the way it's designed, especially with Tricolor. But I know at least 2 people who were on Team Gear that didn't get their seashells, and I'm like, dude, I'm used to the bullshit of like being my team losing and shit like that. But if you went through, it doesn't matter what team you're on. If you went through all the trouble of Splatfest, all the freaking disconnects and the bad matchmaking, freaking dumbass Tricolor Splatfest, if you went through all that and you didn't even get the seashells, holy shit, dude, I'd be furious. But Faisal probably knows who I'm talking about, but Rizzaroni, or Rizzarone, however the name is pronounced, the guy who raided my channel that one time, like, he's the one that happened to. So he was on Team Gear, but he did not get his seashells for that. But good lord, like, I can't even imagine, like, I want everybody to get, at least it's better now that everybody gets their seashells, but, like, I can't imagine going through all that and not even getting your seashells. Oh, wait, I'm super fresh now. Huh. I finally made it. That will never... They didn't get the shells. No! Rizzaron did not get any of his seashells. I'm like, I hope that gets fixed at some point. Because, bruh, that would infuriate... I would probably never play this game again if I went through all that shit. Like, and I've come close many times. Because of all the shit that this game puts me through. But going through the Splatfest, as unfun it was, if you managed to take home the win and you didn't get your prizes for it, oh man, I feel so bad. I would give him some seashells if I could. Like right now, there's not a lot of gear. Like there's not a lot of gear I have that I would like enough to put on that would like enough to max out stats. Like this set that I'm working on. And the Forge set. This one, and this one. This is like, these are the only 2 sets right now that I like outright. Speaking of, now that I've got, although I might work on if I get a weapon that I like, I might work on this one next. I just don't know what headset to put on him. Want a full-on Halloween set to be my main? Yeah, I have all the amiibo, so I have all the gear from the previous games. Oh, that doesn't match. Damn it, that was so close to being right. Oh, but this looks like it could work. I just don't like that gear for it specifically. This is the headset that my my OC Prolescence uses. Designer headphones. You can do it by brand too. Oh. Because my backstory for the OC is she is the heiress of the Forge Foundation. Why wouldn't they in 3? Oh, it's it. Oh, you mean like the like what? Like the witch gear? That is in this game. Oh wait! You mean the hats and stuff, right? That's what you mean, right? That the hats, because that was stuff that you got independent of the. Yeah, that was stuff that you got independent of the amiibo. Right. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah. The hat, anglerfish. Yep. Maybe, I don't know. It is Nintendo. They're not exactly great at making smart game design choices. Oh, maybe that one? Or maybe just this one. Yeah, not exactly known for great game design choices. Alright, but what was... Okay, where was the gear I was working on? Game of the Year stick users. It takes all types. It doesn't matter, like, what game you play. Like, some people just use things, and they're just used to using certain things. Like, there are games, like... I also play, like, Street Fighter V, and I don't play professionally, but I do try to play at a high level. Try being the operative word. Phazon knows, because I struggle with that so bad, because I'm dumb. Honest to God, I'm just dumb. But there are people out there. There are people out there who use control pads. Who use like the control pads. You'll start to see a lot more people using hitboxes, although the legality of that is still kind of dubious at this point. What else? Tri-Stinger. I did want to start trying to use this. Like the carbon roller. I wish I could like the carbon roller. It's not my thing, but I have respect for people whose weapon, even if I don't use the weapon, like I have respect for people who are good with weapons that I can't use, since I know it's like that takes some dedication. I'm dumb, so if I can pick up a weapon and use it effectively right out of the gate, then it's a pretty simple weapon to use. But if it takes some skill, I'm gonna struggle with it. So like, I have respect. I have a lot of respect for E-liter users. I have a lot. Let me addendum there. God, I hate this. This is still. I think this is the candidate for the worst special in the game. Honestly. I think it's really bad. Because you can't aim it that well. It doesn't do that much damage. It's really bad at rescuing your teammates. Like, they should have just kept Stingray. Not the friendly weapon. Okay, Splatana. I think the Splatana is actually a lot of fun. The only reason I'm not using it now is because I don't like the kit. Like the Splatana Stamper, I'm actually a really big fan of powerful one-hit kill type weapons. Like even with this, 1, 2. Ooh. Ooh. There's supposedly an advanced technique. Like if you can, like. Normally, if you just keep hitting the button for the stamper, it swings this slow. But if you can get the timing down right, like if you hit ZL and 0 at the same time, you can cancel the recovery frames, and it swings as fast as the regular Splatana. Like, I naturally am not that good, so I think some people say if you map Yeah, if you map the squid button to ZL, if you map the squid button to R instead of to R, like it'll help it go faster because you just hit both of them at the same time. Sit back. So that's what I don't like about it. That's what I don't like burst bombs. This isn't a weapon that needs burst bombs. If anything, I think this should have auto bomb or regular bomb. Something that makes your opponent, that takes your opponent's eyes off of you for a second, or makes them need to move in a certain direction, so you can herd them in that direction and finish them off. The problem with the burst bomb is, even with a direct hit from a burst bomb, you need 2 to kill somebody. You need 3 of those. So you can kill somebody like that, I guess, but you can always just go 1, 2. It's much faster to do this than to do that. Sub up burst bomb out. I use if you can see here, that's why this gear set, I am a Hydra main. Die-hard Hydra main. So I have this setup. Actually, I wonder if it's good if it's in a, oh wait, it might be. I have enough. So I now that's one of the reasons why I have the gear set up like this, so I can throw out 2 burst bombs. I still don't have enough yet to get a full charge. I want to get that down further so I can throw 2 burst bombs and still have enough ink to have a fully charged tank. But the real reason is so I can do this. So I can absolutely throw down a fuck ton of ink in a short period. So I can basically even without the sub up, I've stolen so many wins at the last second. Caramel's watched me do it, where I just at the very last second I'll either throw a burst, I'll either do that, I'll throw a bomb in enemy territory, or I'll charge a booyah bomb and throw it into enemy territory, and we'll win by like 3 or 4%. So I want to be able to maximize that. Blarg! Alright, it's almost time for my show to start, so I'm probably just going to wrap this up soon. Kippy's coming on. Damn it. Hey! Look at the cash!
69, dudes!
Burst bomb that can one-shot somebody is whack. Yeah, I don't doubt that they'll probably figure out somebody that will do that. I mean, the devs have always loved the Bamboozler, so that always gets the most kits, and then they keep taking out attack power up and then putting it back in, so that like it's like they know the Bamboozler, a one-shot Bamboozler, is horribly imbalanced, so they release the game without attack power up, so the Bamboozler stays low, and then halfway through the game's life cycle they reintroduce attack power up or main power up or some bullshit, and then Bamboozler regains the ability to be a one-shot weapon. Alright. That's right, the gear doesn't change over until 8, but my show already starts at 8, so we're just going to have to call it a night there. Alright, well, I actually did not think I would be able to get... Yeah, I did not think I would be able to get any weapon, let alone my main, the Hydra, up to Super Fresh, but I wonder if there's any higher levels than that. I might need to start picking up this weapon again. I'm not, like I said, I wouldn't call myself a Charger main, but ironically, the first and only weapon I've gotten to maximum ink with, like all 9s, like 9,999,999, the only weapon I pulled that off with is this weapon from Splatoon 1, the Splatter Scope. That's also one of the ones where I had my best match. I think the video is up, yeah. I should still have the video up on my channel. It's called Sniper Squid. Like, the third video. Because I just did this was back before I was live streaming. That's, oh god. Oh god. I've been doing this so long that I was a YouTuber before I was a live streamer. But this is back when I had to record my matches and then upload them later. And, like, the recording device, I think it was an AverMedia, it had a button that I would push, so right when the match started, I would click the button, and then as soon as it was done, I would click it off, just so I could edit the process down. But there were times where I forgot to hit the button, so I had like, wow, that was a great match, and then I just realized, oh, it wasn't recorded. No! But yeah, I have a couple of videos called Sniper Squid, and it's me using this weapon back in Splatoon 1. I could have sworn I... Okay, the smile he had on his face when he took that pose. Yeah! Hold on, let me test this thing real quick. I usually favor, like, heavier weapons. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. It's got pretty decent range. Pretty weak, though. Still a two-shot. I'm gonna have to get used to that range. I absolutely despise this special, though. I do not like the Inkvac special. I would much rather have something far, like, more deliberately offense-oriented. Suck in the opponent's ink. Yeah, I might pick this up on a third, as a tertiary weapon. You can actually see, that's an impressive new effect. They didn't have that in Splatoon 1 or 2, but you can see the shock waves it creates in the air from the power it's got behind it. Of course, shit from the Switch, but I don't have the equipment. You can get a decent capture card for like like $50 or even less. It doesn't have to be name brand. I recommend, as somebody who's used them for years, I would recommend getting an Elgato, but I can understand that can get pretty expensive. But you can get you can get halfway decent Switch capture cards for like, I'd say 50 or so. Just check them out on Amazon. In fact, my buddy Soen Sabishi from the Soen Sabishi series, he was using one that I sent him that I think only cost me like $30. Until I just said, okay, here, have a fucking. but he had to make some adjustments. Like I think he had to shrink the screen. He had to shrink the screen down to like 720 or something like that. Like it could only record like 720p at 30 frames. It couldn't do the full 1080 at 60 frames. But I ended up getting him a full-on Elgato later. Alright. Oh wait, no, menu. Leave. Nope, nope. Leave. I'm just waiting for the new kits to drop. Some of these weapons I would like to use, but they have some really garbage kits. Like they have Inkvac on a lot of weapons that I would like to use. Unfortunately, have Inkvac as their special, and I really don't like that. They either have a special I don't like, or a sub I don't like. All right, it's time to wrap this up. Okay, I said my show will be on later. I will. We'll call it a night here. So, Wannabe Bumpkin, thank you for joining me. Faison, thank you for joining as well. Cybersplat, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow as well. Let me see here. Let's see. Lunar, thank you for stopping by. I don't know if you're still there. Hope you're feeling better too. All right. Oh, well, oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot to put the stream alerts in this thing. That's right. I had to use XSplit because I was having so many problems with Streamlabs. But XSplit is working out great. I just need to be able to log into Twitch so I can test out the built-in multi-stream function it has. For only $5, like it's $60 for a year, so basically $5 a month. That's not bad considering what everybody else is charging. It's like $100 to $120 for like Streamlabs and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, my show's starting soon, so thank you for following, or thank you for the watches, thank you for the follows. I very much appreciate it. I will see you all next time. Have a good night.